Makes it a 5-on-3. They've still got lockdown as well to work with. The question is whether or not they use it here. They could use it here and guarantee tie point if they really wanted to, but instead,
oh my.
Yeah, I think they forced. I wasn't really paying attention to that because I thought they were just going to eco down. But yeah, not a good look for BBG. This could be potentially another round for NRG.
Sam able to get the post-mort kill with the rocket that flies out the ult. But Infinite is there with some backup. Infinite has to be careful as one has made it up onto the balcony. That's Critical, who unfortunately falls.
Oh my.
Infinite with 3 on the round.
Oh my.
Screaming and shouting and standing and flexing. But Sam does that as well. You know, as someone who covered Sam at his very first LAN, it was a Fragadelphia CS LAN. I watched him do that, and then I watched him also at DreamHack Anaheim at the start of last year while he was still playing CS, pick up a big trophy win with Gen G before deciding to step away from CS and compete in Valorant. I want to know if he's going to bring that same energy from screaming and shouting to a LAN environment in this game. I hope so.
Oh, ouch.
I don't know. I think this map is, it's not a bad, I don't know.
Yeah,
this map isn't that bad as far as team play goes.
Yeah, you just flex it
but in pugs and shit, it's so boring.
The revenge kill is Critical is all down to his lonesome. They know exactly where he is. Spikes in enemy territory. He's trying to use the paranoia to break through, but he really doesn't have a lot of support here. As Shanks, the op, will send him down. Constant pressure on the B site and holding down that heaven side. You know, a little bit passively. It's difficult to hold the mid as the defense, but for the most part, you can stuff the heaven pushes consistently. This is going to be a bloodbath.
I think this game will play different on LAN. I think a 0 ping is fucking is huge.
Realize this for the first time. Push comes in. We'll stop that ultimate there, and there's going to be the close encounter with Infinite and Rob Wiz. He's going to fall, but still the blast packs come through. There's a member back.
Oh, he saved his life.
Does not notice Daps. They are not letting them.
Oh, well played by NRG.
The knives finds 2. It's all down to Bjor. He's retreating. His turret's been exploded. And NRG will hold on to this.
No, that's not true. That's not true at all. LAN, you can easily recoup your investment as far like streams. I think some of you guys underestimate how much a stream makes.
Makes that all possible. Daps
when you have, you know, 50K viewers, bro. You run a 3-minute ad, you're jamming, dude.
Now, interestingly enough, you could see that B main ult coming in from Energy. So Omen ult.
Trust me when I say this. Somebody donated me $12.50 to break the chair, and I said no. And he donated it anyways, even though I didn't break the chair.
This is not gonna look good.
This chair is the only reason you guys sub now.
Don't need to swing when you've got a giant rocket launcher.
Let's be honest.
Player off on the top, finds and trades it. One player remaining is Will. The willpower is not
BBG
gonna
is getting
finds
stomped.
a 2-piece.
And well, later on, I got a new chair, and people were like, "Jay, where's the fucking chair clap?" So that's why I have the chair beside me.
We play it even in matchmaking, which it's already defense sided.
What about your... Honestly, the chair was actually really... Like, no troll. I like this chair. Like, it made me sit straighter. Like, no troll.
Against you. Because even if you're able to win rounds, you're winning rounds with 1 or 2 players surviving because the defense has such an advantage. Here we've got a 3-on-3. So this is a promising push coming in from BBG as they now take it to a 3-on-2.
Weird.
They have an opportunity to secure the spike on site. They've got Will with the
There we go. Let's go, BBG.
Everything's stacking up as the ult comes through from Shanks. They have to watch out to dodge the knives. Shanks is going to slice apart Will. He slices, he dices, he uses Julian fries. He'll be moving in as well towards the back hall. Ends up missing on the right claim. Now make it work with the nice shot coming through. But again, this is exactly what I was talking about.
1 HP.
And with us losing 1 more piece, it's even harder. At that point, it was a 3-on-4.
God damn it, Mason. What are you doing?
Onto Will,
how's your new monitor, Mason? It's actually lit? Mason spends $1,000 on a new 240 hertz 1440p fucking god monitor. Guess what he plays? Monopoly. We can play Monopoly later. That's like a 4-hour commitment.
The thing he's excited about was the fact that he could run 2 fucking betting windows at the same time.
2 betting windows. Oh my god.
How many picks can he find so far? 1.
Fucking Mason,
funneling in. Infinite's going to be lurking from the green side.
He can gamble. 2 gamble games.
Find a couple more picks, but now they'll have to play retake as the spikes.
Oh, 3 server. Thank you for the 2 months, man.
Well, There's that ult coming through, and I love the nade. The placement should take care of it. No, it actually hits the door frame, still able to get around the corner and take out the
what a comeback.
The lockdown's canceled. It also finds a kill on Infinite. Sam's in position.
Mason, have you played a game? Like, have you played EFT on your new monitor? I bet you that game looks actually really good. Okay, Mace.
I think the call for BBG has been consistently what they've been so effective at doing.
In a bit.
Pull members over towards this B site and just fast rotate to A. You already had a member that was quite deep in, but he backs off. So
they signed Infinite.
The B site where we end
I'm pretty sure they signed Infinite.
That's what they want, and that's where they want to end up. So far, it's been one down for BBG. Sam's just gonna play sentry angle in towards B main, holding off the push if it comes through. They have a member up in towards that mail room. He's gonna be able to help to push in, but he's up by himself. Can't hold off if there's two members coming through. Now they start to push in. Sam's gonna find one. He almost finds a second.
Oh my God!
Comes out, and BBG find 3. Now it's down to the 2v2. Shanks. He's gonna fall, trying to push through the smoke, trying to get the safety for the retake, and now
he
it's
was
down
blind.
to
He was blind. I think that was a little like a glitch. Like he was blind, but so many times that I think it went away.
Infinite all alone. Has a chance here against Rob Wiz. Has to pick this angle correctly. There's one right around the corner. That's critical to find a 3-piece on the round. What do we do with your energy? We're going to go fast towards the B site. Rely on Shanks. The boombot detonates, but no fatalities. Does some damage dealt. Sam will fly in the site. There's already players here. Oh, the Nano Swarm! The turret and Nano Swarm combination just works out so well. As Pure finds 4 on the round. That is
my God!
Good.
And trying to look in towards that orb, but as we're approaching the mid to late round, NRG find themselves up the middle.
30 seconds
the eventual hit towards this B site. Smoke really not going to do a whole lot as BBG are present. They'll smoke back to answer back. It's going to be a probably late round retake, but we'll see how Bjor.
I mean, when is the update again for Valorant? Oh my God!
Oh! Goes a little bit too vertical, allows the.
Oh my God!
You're going to find 3.
They'll probably put out another rank
masterfully for BBG, and we're back
top 100 before that update. Hey, what do you guys think?
They win the tail end of that first half, and they pick things up here in the second half as well. Another buy coming in for energy that is not going to be good. So BBG has to be careful as they're just charging towards them. You don't want to give them too many advantages, but it doesn't really matter because, again, the artillery brought into the fight is not exactly great. Counter flashes coming out to prevent NRG from trying to grab that weapon.
I mean, I don't know. I look at NRG and I don't see it. I
surrender at least control of that
I don't
one
know.
weapon.
Their core roster.
Come in from Omen. Spam is almost where it needs to be. No! That boombot got scary close. That is dangerous. Nade's gonna come out as well. Paint shells a little bit too deep into the back of sight, and oh my gosh,
their core roster just doesn't seem that great to me.
So close through that smoke.
No matter how much work that they put in.
Up on top of the box in the corner. Speaking of up on top of the box in the corner, you've also got Omen for the other side of BBG. That's Critical, who's waiting around.
Critical's not cheating, dude. He's not cheating. Don't. I'm gonna just say that right now. He's not cheating, and if you think he's cheating, you're bad.
Also got the spike. So Sam hoping that he'll find a little bit of success. Critical holding fast. There's the blast back. Sees him. Can't convert. Now down to Daps. Spike in a tough spot. Reload comes through.
I think EU is really fucking good.
Got the upgrade. Nope, doesn't pick it up.
And I think out of the entire NRG roster that has the most potential, it's EU.
The energy,
even though he's bottom fragment. I think EU is definitely one of the very good players in the scene right now.
Oh, Critical wanted to. He wanted to toss that Paranoia out. It would have been a good call as the push is coming through. He actually ends up getting hit by the Rolling Thunder.
Oh,
Sam gets caught out by his
Sam got hit by his own.
That cost him his life. That's a 3-piece for Will. Connecting as they try to take the site. Will continues relentlessly assaulting the side of energy. Now EU's able to line up 2. That's a 1-2. They just happened to line up. Rolling Thunder did interrupt the spike plant.
A little too aggressive. A little too aggressive, I think.
The only remaining piece that's playing alongside Daps. The man they call Daps has almost an even better name in real life, Damian Steele. Who else would you want in a clutch scenario like this than a man with the name of Damian Steele? Sounds like a fake movie action character, like a spy from some movie you find at the grocery store for $4.99 as you're checking out at the counter. but Damian Steele is here and he's ready to deliver.
30 seconds left.
Sounds like he's Superman's arch villain, you know, making a whole ton of kryptonite in a factory somewhere.
I actually was thinking like his name is like Supraman. Like they intentionally typo the cover, but make it look like Superman. Like maybe the S has more curl to it, or maybe it's Superman with a Z, and it just goes the other direction. They try to trick people into buying it, like Transmorphers.
Zoomerman. He's for the Zoomers, by the Zoomers.
He is not a Zoomer. He's a boomer like me.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, so close.
Damian Steele. He'll have to try again. As critical.
I think Daps is definitely one of a very good IGL.
Pocket for BBG.
Scary close to that finish line. If you're an NRG fan right now, you're a little bit concerned. There's Rob Wiz starting things off with a quick shot from the op. Can't get a follow-up. Shanks is on site. Bjorn's turret's actually gonna get a kill. Oh goodness.
What's up, Oreo?
You just love to see him as Bjorn takes down Infinite, his Killjoy counterpart. Makes it a 5-on-3. They've still got lockdown as well to work with. The question is whether or not they use it here. They could use it here and guarantee tie point if they really wanted to, but instead, just fly onto the site. That's ridiculous. Well, it all comes down to this. Again, we saw both Killjoy ults bop, both lockdowns, neither one successful, as one was even canceled. Now, Daps is able to pick up a kill on the critical that's desperately needed, as it brings things back to even strength 4-on-4, but the spike still has not made it out. Oh no. Rob Wiz, he had the opportunity to take down Infinite, who was sitting inside B main, but Infinite was waiting for the push to come through. Now, there's the Nano Swarm going down, another one to follow up. That one's going to land on the other side of the wall, and he's actually going to pop it immediately to prevent it from being destroyed. That's brilliant play. Shanks up in heaven, taking out Will. That's a big part of the defense for BBG gone. Somehow, someway, Foe is still across the map. They didn't trust that this was B, so he's just now rotating over from heaven, making things even harder for the remaining two. Yor, he's pulled off some magical plays in the past. Drops the alarm bot that was waiting right around the corner. Can't quite get the timing right as the peek comes through in the end. The turret is there, and the flank is coming through as well.
Oh my god.
That's awkward. Dabs pure spotting.
Honestly, that was really good that he
just
wasted. That ult was a waste, and now they don't have it for this next round.
Not just playing one side. I think that's been what's critical for BBG, is they've been playing around the map a little bit more creatively than what we saw from NRG. NRG was easier to read because after a few rounds you knew what they were going to do. Now Daps is able to get site control, spots the turret. Yor is still here now. As the turret goes down, Yor just has to line us up.
Oh, he could have got two there.
Shanks is able to survive way longer than one might anticipate him to be able to, and Shanks has actually been able to take down one more as well.
2v2.
Things though still at even strength. Shanks picking up the op. That's the biggest piece of the puzzle right now for NRG as it falls down to Foe. 1v2.
Got a flash,
is still out.
and I'm pretty sure that he knows both of them are there.
Flashes to work with, has to drop off heaven, so
it's not planned for them.
Be there. It's all about getting across, and he would have been spotted there as he went across. Oh, there's the tremor going down, and looking likely to just get the spike to halfway and then fight. That's exactly what happens. We'll take the battle initially with Shanks,
but
nice
try.
So they know it's not there, so it's got to be somewhere else. There's a Rolling Thunder ult to lead them into heaven. It actually doesn't look like it connected with anyone. So despite the fact that they
nice shot,
didn't work out so well. Now Rob Wiz is on site, but that's a really difficult position to find yourself in with an op. So he only does find one kill with that operator. And now NRG is going for the plant. That is awkward timing.
What's he looking at? You know what I mean? Like, what's Daps' crosshair looking? You know what I mean?
But it's a second too late as Shanks was already able to take out critical in the meantime. The cross on the flash works out well for them, as they're able to get a player into B main. That's Infinite. Now it's down to 2. Infinite being one of them. 62 HP. He's got Shanks back sight. The Nano Swarm is down. It's down to Bjorn. Shanks is so low on HP. All he has to do is peek this and take the fight. And there it is. BBG eliminate NRG 13-10 with an incredible third map performance, taking the series 2-1 to face off against Equinox later today in the semifinals.
This is the fucking sub robot speaking. If you do not sub in the next 5 seconds, your mom is gonna punch herself in the face.